I ain't no joke.
And the Lakers going through their pregame routines. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burke will be along, too, from the sideline. And State Farm presents the starting lineups. First for the Celtics. And for the Lakers,
because I ain't no joke.
tip-off goes to the Lakers. Nixon, white covering. Shot from 6. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got the first points up on the board for the Lakers. And here is Scott to the inside. Here's Cowens, and it's good. Terrific work on the offensive glass to make that one work.
Well, you love his motor and the effort level that's there on the offensive boards. That's always there. And those are the kind of things that create extra possessions for a team. And ultimately, the NBA games are generally close. So 2-3 extra possessions in a game could turn out to be the difference between winning and losing.
But something else about him that might not get the attention it deserves is what he provides for them defensively. I mean, he's the glue, the Velcro that holds them together at that end of the court. A beautiful finesse move right there. I mean, you've got to love that finger roll finish.
No good from Abdul-Jabbar. The Celtics have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Scott, and a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Havlicek with the rebound.
He's laboring out there right now, guys. The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
Scott kicks to White. Feeds to Havlicek. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. He said they're not as worried about getting back quickly on defense as they are about having extra bodies on the offensive glass. He felt that even though it might lead to some easy baskets for their opponent, it would pay off with some extra opportunities for them and second chance points. We'll see, guys.
Thanks for that, Doris. Rebounding certainly the key topic now.
Kevin, you know that, and we've seen so many games, big games, won and lost on the backboard. You have to rebound both boards.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Gets it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
Great move to get to the bucket and lay that one in. He's got the softest touch around the basket. Impressive.
Kicks it to White. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Cowens. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 7.
If he gets a glimpse of an opening, he's going to take it right to the rim.
Dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Havlicek with the rebound. Havlicek's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's White, and there's the lay-in.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, we'd like to see a little more out of the defense. How about trying, guys?
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And there are the Celtics with another basket. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 9 points. To the middle, there's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Just 3 on the clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw, good. Here's White. Shot is off. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Celtics lead by... And now the second quarter just getting set to start. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
And he can extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 8.
Staples Center was just an unwelcoming venue all around last season, and the Lakers did their part by defending the home court not only with pride, but passion too.
Bing, he's guarded by Davis. Pass to Maxwell. Both teams will make substitutions. There's the dish to Scott. The Celtics working the ball around now. That is good. 9 points in the game so far. Lakers always tough, as you mentioned, Clark, here at home. And last year, no different. Ended up 26-7 here inside the Staples Center. Was a big part, Steve, of why they were able to win the Pacific Division.
Well, any team that is a serious championship contender, Kevin, is going to control its home floor. And the Lakers, despite the fact that they lost in the conference semifinals, they were a contender, and they controlled their home floor pretty much all season long.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 7, and that one's good. Celtics leading by 6. 1:35 left in the first half. Deflects the pass. 4 on the shot clock. Number 31. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. The Celtics making a switch here. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the paint. Can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And pushing it up, here's Boston.
The D might need to body him up a little better next time. Get into him some.
Yeah, Clark, they need to be a little bit more physical. You're right.
You can't play this game, Saul.
Yeah, but guys, you got to give him some credit for attacking when he had the chance.
Hudson's checked in for Boston. The Celtics have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Well, you look back at a season ago, this is a club that made 78% of its shots from the free throw line, so very comfortable with that strike.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers help them win games.
Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Celtics. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Maxwell. White up top. Second chance shot, and that one's good. 11 points in the game.
Textbook offensive rebounding right there. I love that. Those putbacks are buckets any team loves to get.
Here's Washington. And nothing is falling for him right now. Celtics leading by 13. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Edwards, that's good.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
Here's Washington, and he beat the buzzer, but it's no good. And that does it for the first half of play. Celtics out in front. They
Now, presented by Sprint.
From the 2K Sports Studios on a beautiful Sunday night, it's time for the halftime report. Boston leading against the Lakers. Their great passing has been fun to watch, keeping the ball moving and picking apart that D.
A view here of the skyline over Los Angeles, California, as we welcome you back. Celtic shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. From 13, White, good. White's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Celtics.
You know, this Celtics team that has had so much success in the past half-decade, Kevin, has really been marked by their ability to get good shots at the basket and convert. This is a team that really emphasizes sharing the ball, and last year was no different for them.
Back to Havlicek. Goes up on the high post. The shot will not go.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 13.
We've seen some great shooting from him today. They've got to lean on him a little bit more.
And the Celtics, as you mentioned, Clark, really like to be selective with their shots. It pays off as they have a very high shooting percentage. And Steve, I always like the fact that they get to the position on the floor they feel most comfortable with, and the ball always delivered in the right place.
Yeah, they execute so well, Kevin. I think the pieces really fit together well in this roster. And it's one of the reasons they've been in the top 5 in field goal percentage last season and the last several seasons. Along with a tough D, that offensive execution has kind of been the hallmark for these Celtics teams the last few years.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Lakers trail by 13. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Good on the shot. Abdul-Jabbar's got 15.
Good start for this offense. They're shooting 3 of 4 now from the field, so offense in a good groove.
Here's White. He's got 8. Havlicek outside. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Havlicek's got 4 points now in the quarter. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's good.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Well, he's smart. He's getting good shots, and he's knocking them down.
Celtics making a switch here.
Well, he gives them a terrific option whenever they've got the ball because he's mastered a lot of the moves that you need to be a premier scorer down in the low block.
And Steve, what a shot blocker he is, too. I mean, you're taught that it's counterproductive to swat a ball into the fourth row, but he just can't seem to help himself.
And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Havlicek missing. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The Lakers have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ford's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Scott's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
It was kind of a weird start to the playoffs last year for Boston. Rondo gets suspended early, but the Celtics were able to get past the Hawks as they matched up as the 4 and 5 seeds, and the Celtics actually did not have home court advantage in that series.
True, right. The Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Abdul-Jabbar from down in the low post. It goes. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Here's Cowens. And no good. The tri-spell continuing for him. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Celtics lead by 6. And we're just moments away. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Who's at the Sprite uncontainable game in this one? Well, let's send it out to our Dorisburg. Doris?
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Celtics put together, they get the Uncontainable Game Award. The second quarter looks to be the difference right now as they turn things on and put together that huge run. Now now, it seems like it's enough to get them the win.
Doris, thanks. And I think we can all agree the whole flow to their game sort of gelled at that point. Don't you think, Steve?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, Kevin. Everything came together for them all at once. I mean, their shots started dropping one after another at one end, and then at the other end, they went into lockdown mode defensively.
Yeah, it was truly a good stretch for them, Steve. All they needed were a few things to kind of click into place, and then they were rolling on all cylinders.
White, he's checked in for Boston. And the Celtics with possession here. Fires at the elbow. The shot is off. He feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. There's the bucket. Good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Just too easy. They're getting whatever they want down there.
You said it, Steve. 5 straight field goals inside for them. The defense has to clamp down here.
Here's Cowens. That one goes. Count. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Man, the hot shooting continues, guys.
Yeah, it sure does, Steve. They've mothballed the defense, though. It's all about offense today.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a great job of getting into the teeth of the defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's been their main point of attack. I mean, get the ball deep and try to score from in tight rather than rely on their outside shooting. I mean, that's a more consistent way to score. Take it inside.
Hudson's checked in for the Lakers. 1:31 left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. With 1 on the clock. The Lakers with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. To tie it up. No good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Knocked loose. Jams it with authority.
How about that? They finally tie it up.
Can they continue this momentum, guys? We'll see.
To take the lead. Buries it.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
59 seconds left in the game. He kicks it to Havlicek. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Scotty's checked in for White. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's how you do it, guys. I mean, free throws in a game like this can make a huge difference.
Passes it to Hudson. Abdul-Jabbar. Can't get it to go. The feed to Scott. Leads him in there. Havlicek. Number 12. Another shot. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Second shot opportunity. Can't cash in. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. It's good! Whoa, Nelly.
Listen to that.
That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
That was huge, guys. Absolutely huge.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, the head coach for the Celtics, had some instruction for his guys during that break. He laid out the X's and O's and told them, we're still alive, guys. We've just got to work together, trust each other, and play our backsides off. Kevin, we'll see if they've got enough in the tank to get over the top.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
This is the CBS Slam.